Okay, welcome back. This is channel Morocco PDX. We are playing Alan Wake 2. We have behind the controls Hans.
Yeah.
Commenting is myself, Tony, and here also commenting is my brother Daniel.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So I just got freshly out of Rose's crazy shit, right?
Yeah, we're in the early part of the subway, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah. The Subway of Terror.
Memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. It's a previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
I feel like pretty decent recap of what we got going on.
All of the gibberish on the walls makes more sense to me now.
All right. Good luck.
That caught my eye too.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Huh. Yay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I remember this. What's it?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Nope. Is this not how I do this?
It is. Well, sorry. Yeah, you need to click on that one.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Yeah. That's all we got out of that last time, right? Nope.
I think that's just the starting one.
The miracle?
Yeah.
No,
you
I
try
opened
it.
that door. I remember this from last time we were doing it. I can go in there.
Oh, you're right.
And plot beat made sense to the cult poured the gasoline over the train
Yeah,
car.
the missing
An
couple
iron
agents, the
cage
first clue.
that
I
would
forgot.
soon become a coffin.
I don't really. Oh,
What was that?
That one fires projectiles.
Got ghost
So
punches.
I think you have to use your flashlight to stop,
yeah.
unless you can dodge through it.
Oh!
Here's a fun story. I don't remember the flashlight button. It's cool. I got it.
It's a Dark Souls get good logic here.
0 deaths. 0 death speed run.
Well, just think we never would have gotten that scene otherwise.
That's true.
The memory is fading like a dream. I
What do
must
you know?
hold
No.
on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the
Oh,
darkness,
what?
a scene of a ritualistic murder
I wonder
site
if
in
it
the
reset
subway
your
tunnels.
inventory.
It's a previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Bam.
This would move the story forward.
There you go. Headshots only, 0 death speed run.
Nice. Back what the radio was.
The jerry cans? That's all it is.
Okay.
I feel like I redeemed myself by blasting that dude straight in the face.
Definitely.
What is this black hole? Oh, okay.
Go on, man.
I didn't realize what they looked like.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
Brutal.
Obviously, you have the derailed train plot or something.
Yeah.
Or is that that's the scene?
Yeah, I gotta throw this on there. Right?
It could not be opened on the side.
That's a weird way to say that.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. A sick and twisted story,
Gross.
but it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Kind of different, but
Yeah.
mostly not. Good. Good.
Hey, buddy.
Interesting.
None of this was real. It was all real.
Jeez.
Fuck me.
These are weird.
Shortcut.
Like, should I switch it then?
Can you still get on the train car?
I was seeing if there's something maybe over here that would have been different, but
Yeah.
doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't understand.
You can whack the wall.
Good call.
Game would be too easy if you had a crowbar.
It's true.
Well, I feel like this is still what I want. We'll see.
Remember not to use your flashlight.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, I thought that was the flashlight enhancement button. That's why that dude wrecked me the first time. Why don't I just turn this off?
Alan Wake.
Oh, man.
That's a lot.
It's cool. I'm harder to detect now.
True.
I've never picked up on You knew my playthroughs.
The sneaking.
Yeah, you just turn it off and be harder to detect. I was like, I did not catch that.
Did you just go blasting everybody?
Pretty much. I mean, there's a few places where, like, even with your flashlight on, like,
Dude.
they either won't attack you or they'll just fade away. There's only like a few that'll go hostile.
Come on, man.
Ooh.
I like it better with the flashlight.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I didn't see anything else interesting over there.
Me neither.
Oh,
My path was blocked.
yeah.
I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
You should switch out your shoes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. To these?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nobody wants wet socks.
Maybe he's not wearing socks.
All right. That'd be weirder.
You're not wrong. Got it. Back to that party then, huh?
Oh, there's another word up there. I didn't
Oh, I
notice that
see it.
last time.
Words of figs. Well, that seems good.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Man, that looks closed though, huh?
Ah! Oh,
it's
into the
over.
other one.
It's over now.
Did you figure out the puzzle down there?
No.
Oh, that's
Ah!
It's not. It doesn't feel good when you do that. Yep.
Yep.
you have a flickering light. You have a flickering light?
Yeah.
You can use the light.
Oh, over here? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright, so let me go get that word fountain. Right.
Oh, you haven't ordered? I thought you did get it.
I didn't get it before I saved.
Oh.
So I don't know if I still have it.
I think it's just regardless of what you do.
you following me, or are you just creeping? I didn't like that.
I think they're definitely creeping.
They were absolutely.
Whoa. Spooky, the Axeman is moving. Huh. Seems weird.
What am I missing?
I don't know. 'Cause I swear you brought that thing light twice in the beginning. I was
Yeah, I thought I could only carry one charge, but it seems like I can carry multiple.
Wonder what it's like back where you just were. Ah,
Oh, take more light. Okay, well this looks different.
yeah, I think you made it out the other side.
I don't feel like this flashlight's worth cutting, you know?
No.
Seems bad.
Oh, the tag is creepy. Image 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude.
Oh, is there more than one way to get to you?
Oh, and then they're just. Oh. Just this is where we're going.
There's probably something cool behind them, though.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know. Got so many lights.
Yeah.
Murky stuff.
Already switched to that.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Missing FBI agent. And
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
serious obsession.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. Something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Well, you guys.
Alan Wake.
I love how many were just unimportant. I should just get looser with a flashlight, you know?
Hey, hard. And
Oof.
Word of the gun.
I love Word of Gun.
That's pretty sweet. Personal space increases knockback on shotgun.
Yeah, but I don't have a shotgun yet, so.
It's true. And then the flare gun, you don't even have that one yet, so yeah.
Nope.
The pistol one sounds great.
Still it up.
Tell if you're real.
It was using as a weapon.
Whoa.
I don't think they can keep firing those when you turn off their shadow armor or whatever.
Yeah, I think I was just being too reserved with all of the flashlight batteries before. There was a thing telling me I should go over there. There's the word of power I missed. Should I run back for it? Can I run back for it? Oh, go for it. Guess I can. Dang.
You might have to change the scene. You're able to.
Yeah, you think I should go back for it?
It's up to you.
Ah, man, that's like. I'll get crazy.
Yeah. Speed run. 0 deaths. Headshots only.
There's like a door on the side.
Yeah, found it. Look, see? We got a word of power anyway.
Yeah, igloo.
Your dog sounds like Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, man.
You open some doors like Velociraptor too.
Word of action. Man, nobody's ever gonna find me now. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I don't know exactly how that works, and I'm not sure I trust it ever.
You know, the Andy Circus of Jurassic Park. You just want to have all the actors.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Both at
bullets.
once.
Yeah, you know, I had to be serious about it. Make some moves.
Even with your hands full.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake. Oh, well, I should listen to that whole thing ever. Alan Wake. Right, the dudes.
Oh, dude.
Cool. Get on my zone.
You're trapped.
I don't care. Safe is what they mean, Dan. What?
Huh.
I don't like that.
Ooh.
Nope. This is a bad idea. Try to move it too quick.
There you go.
Yeah, good call. I'll just take it in here. What are you going to do about that? I did not do nearly that much. Bunch of fake outs.
Denied.
Yeah, why does that not work?
Oh. Nice. Oh, he's not dead.
Better get going.
The reload
You know-
time is exhilarating.
Went better than expected. Mm-hmm. That happened?
Those bars are not having it.
There we go.
Ah. Fix.
Nice. Yep. I gotta say, I'm pretty ready to get out of the subway.
You're about the end of it.
We already got this, right?
Because you got a new food attract.
Yeah. This is back where we first kind of got into it.
Forgot that's how the only way you're gonna go through doors.
Yeah, I did too. Whoa, just.
That's a lot.
Thank you.
Wish you had some flashbangs finally.
I mean.
Oh, you
yeah.
do. shit, you could get aggressive with them. But you haven't really had too many flashbangs.
No.
If they were more generous with them.
Does it say your goals? See, it's trying to leave the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. You need to go back down.
Yeah, I
That
can't even
changed
do
the
anything.
story. And with that, the dark
My
place
bad.
changed.
Using these clues might reveal something else in this section.
Well, it won't let me use the other clues.
Oh,
This is
one
what
of
I'm
them
saying.
you use.
Yeah, the
I-
only one that I had was the
I see.
FBI agent.
The ideas don't apply, I guess. So, but yeah, you need to use your new clue and then collapse tunnel.
My bad.
Better be doing. Just.
Let's do this.
No,
No. The real question is, how do we get there again?
Maybe I'll lay it down there. No. Oh wait, turn to the right. That's the door was open, wasn't it? Yep.
Good call. We haven't done torchbearer security yet.
That's really cool.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
So the torchbearers are the ones that were marking all this stuff in the first game?
Wasn't that the light lead?
That's what I thought too, but like, look at this. Because that was the marker on all the first game. For all the... And this is the same, like, reactive paint, right?
Sure. But I think that's just it, the callback on that level.
The dark presence. Fuck!
Better get moving. He was not happy.
Also
I couldn't
reminds
hear
me
the
of
dark
the
presence. It was
the-
gone.
scary thing in Evil Dead chasing
Yeah.
Ash.
I think just destroy the subway. Guess so. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It unflaps the tunnel.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Seems bad.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
You saw it
I remembered
20
now.
seconds ago.
It was always out there, hunting me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart
this
was
guy
the key.
The Nightingale again?
Yeah.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Now, Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Going home. End of part.
That's some punctuation. You do a time check. Or, oh yeah, that worked.
That I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever this road.
And I mean, I think this guy might be losing his mind.
Yeah. He's not winning his mind.
That's true.
I can see you there.
It's
Don't see me anywhere.
kind of a
I'm right in front of you,
tough
right
change
in
from
my
going
face.
to cruising around as Rose and just annihilating everybody with massive amounts of ammunition and guns.
That was a blast.
It's cool. Yeah, there's like 30 dudes and you got a pistol.
I mean, yeah. You had that flashbang, but again, they were being very generous with the...
Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't use it though too, because like half of them weren't even real dudes. You know?
Yeah. I think it might be fun. But I get what you mean. It's way different than Rose. Rambo Rose.
Rambo Rose.
With the automatic pump shotgun, which like...
Yeah.
What
Worked for me.
What fever dream does that work in? 'Cause there is like semi-auto shotguns that you don't have to pump. It could have just easily adopted that.
Back to the donger.
I kind of thought they were going to switch back to the FBI agent.
Me too.
Um, this is pretty cool. How the transition is happening.
Oh,
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
they did a really good job with that guy.
Sam. Yeah. So you're entering double. Switching over, and after this, you can kind of switch back and forth whenever you want to, by going through the puddles.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Fascinating.
Give me more power.
Maybe we have to break the glass.
You think?
No.
No, I almost had it.
Oh, maybe not.
For free.
Would have gone.
The best word.
I might be remembering wrong. They may not force a change. I'm pretty sure they're gonna force a change over.
15% chance. It's badass.
I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Wait, did you save it?
What?
I didn't think you bought it.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, man. Word of gun. See,
Yeah,
3.
you're right. You're right. My bad.
Word of gun. End of part. Like light. Oh yeah, let's take more lights.
I'm surprised Alan Wake doesn't have a middle name. Because everything comes in threes.
Alan.
Rule of threes.
Word wake. I'm like stacking these charges.
I think it should be Alan Fix Wake.
Yeah.
Alan Wright Wake.
Wake.
Actually, it's just his last name twice. Wake.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home?
That's what I was
Going up to
wondering.
our apartment? Would
Should I
I be
just
home?
stack as many charges as I can?
Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh. I know, but I can't. Like, I have 4 charges over there now. I thought I could have 5, but it said no.
Oh.
Do I have a telephone again? All right.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
I'm sure this is going to be good.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Yep, nothing but bad news again.
Maybe he was a victim. What a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Honestly, this is a pretty sweet place.
Yeah, it was real fancy.
Art Nouveau. Classic building.
Okay.
Begin of part.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
That was a choice. Just assault everybody as they come out of the elevator.
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Is Alan Wake just schizophrenic? And that's his whole thing, is he's just like,
Just
sometimes
fucking
he's just a
psychotic.
horrible wife beater. That's the storyline.
That's the,
He says it's not him, it's this dude Scratch,
This
but
is the door
really,
to my study, where I
he's
wrote my
just
books.
schizophrenic and beats his wife.
This
and
symbol wasn't here
unmedicated.
before.
Disassociation.
Alice's video camera.
Psychological deconstruction of
No memory
the
card
Alan Wake
inside.
story.
I mean, honestly, as far as me playing through the first game, that all tracks. That could just be the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
He had a break when they were driving, and then decided, you know what? I'm sick of my wife that's afraid of the dark. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. She's going in the water. And then she got saved by Nightingale, and then you had another little freak out, killed that
Alice's
dude,
memory card.
and built a cult.
Made up Scratch to blame it all.
Yeah. It's getting kind of Fight Clubby, you know what I mean? Oh, I walked right by the video camera, huh?
Go.
Nice.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him.
I feel like I just nailed
One I
this
didn't
storyline.
like.
Right before they
I set up a
revealed
trip
it.
to see a doctor in
Hey,
Washington.
all right, still a
I
win.
didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. Then he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Still does not accept the fact that this is him.
Right. Can't remember how long the sequence is, short or long, so it's probably a good stopping point. We'll be right back with another episode, though. So this has been Channel Milwaukee PDX. I'm Tony. I'm with Hans and Daniel.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah.